Hey guys, welcome back to another part of this Q&A video. These next few parts are going to be the parts with us reading off your questions that you guys text us, that you gave us comments on. So
Written to us.
yeah, written to us. There you go. And the first one is from
Fuck me out. It looks like Pat Kurt 09.
Pat Kirk 09. Brennan, do you think you'll ever meet your beloved Jennifer Love Hewitt?
A huge.
Yeah, I got you. Maybe, because I know she lives within driving distance from where I am. I don't know exactly where or anything. I don't have no star maps and shit like that.
How the hell are you, a stalker or some shit?
No, I know she does because my sister was out in Hollywood somewhere, like at a club or someplace.
Well, your little sister always goes clubbing, okay.
And or some restaurant or something, and she saw Jennifer Love Hewitt there, like playing with her friends and shit, running around the restaurant, playing games with her friend and stuff like that. So
hide the titties.
My sister saw her once, so one day hopefully I get to see her, meet her one day. And
now
if you guys
have her move in with you and shit, right?
Yeah, come on in, sleep with me on my mom's couch. No, but other than that, if any of you guys out there know her from by any chance, let her know that I'm a super fan of hers. I actually really do like her since the movie Munchie that she did back in the early 90s, and the movie Trojan War and stuff. Because ever since I was a little kid, when she was a little kid, we grew up together and stuff. So if any of you guys out there know her, let her know I do, and I don't know, it'd be cool to get like an autographed picture or something, you know what I mean? But the next question is from RWR Films, my homeboy, my fellow filmmaker out there. Hey Brendan, if you have to pick one or the other, what would you get? HD movies or the one or would I download them off iTunes? For me, I like having the the actual movie with me, like sort of like this, have the actual movie with me. You know what I mean? Instead of downloading them and stuff. I know you can get special features on them now too if you download them on iTunes, but I'd rather have the movie with me so I can have it on my shelf and see it because I'm a freak. But thank you, RWR, and keep up with your filmmaking, homie.
Okay, next question.
Is from another filmmaker of ours, the guy that's making the Broken Heart movies, Incredible 462.
Okay.
Homeboy Gino. Go ahead and read your question.
All right. Have you guys seen any of the 007 films? What is your opinion on the Harry Potter movies? What movies have you seen this year? Are you a fan of roller coasters?
Yeah. I never really been a big fan of roller coasters, and
maybe because you're afraid you'll break them once you.
No. But a couple, 3 or 4 years ago, when last time I went to Universal Studios to go on ET or whatever it was.
ET didn't no more.
Or whatever ride it was at the time.
No.
The shit went down and didn't go click twice, and they told me I had to leave, and it was the most embarrassing thing in my fucking life. It's not fucking funny, dude. Because all these people were there, and I was just like, well, I have to go to the bathroom, everyone. Gotta go. Whatever the fuck. But it was embarrassing as fuck, dude.
That's fucked up, man.
And that's probably one of the main reasons why I'm trying to lose weight now.
Well, roller coasters. Actually, yeah, I like roller coasters a lot, dude. Sometimes I'm maybe afraid of them, but if you guys really push me hard enough, you grab my hand and be like, come on, you punk, and all that. Yeah. I'll go. I'll scream my ass off with you all on the roller coasters. It'll be just a hell of a time, I'm telling you.
And when it comes to the 007 movies, no, I have never seen all of them. Well, but my favorite one is just because one time me and my sister and my dad were taking a trip to San Francisco or Las Vegas or whatever it was. And then we got stranded in Barstow. And it was Las Vegas. And we got stranded in Barstow. The car broke down and everything. And there was this movie theater next to the hotel, and we're like, fuck, we're not really tired, and there's only one movie going to play that was starting soon, and that was, what's it called? Was it not Golden? Yeah, GoldenEye. The one with Pierce Brosnan and stuff, and when the car's going down and he's flying, jumping out of the car or whatever the fuck it was. I like that one a lot, but it was just because of circumstances that they were hella fucked up, and it seemed like anything that day would make it better, but that one's my favorite one.
That movie made it better for you, okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
I seen actually mainly I seen the Pierce Brosnan ones, not too much of the Sean Connerys or Roger Moore. I didn't even get a chance to watch the Daniel Craig's, you know.
I don't know. I'm not really into those. So I haven't seen Daniel Craig either. I know Casino Royale is supposed to be pimp on Blu-ray.
Yeah, that's what I heard. But yeah, let's see. Fucking my favorite one would have to be shit. The last one that Pierce Brosnan made with Halle Berry and all that. Never.
Oh yeah.
Never Say Die or some shit.
Oh,
like
whatever.
That. I forgot the
know.
title of it. You know.
And you had another question here. Gino had another question. Incredible 462.
Okay.
What are your opinion on the Harry Potter movies?
Well, I've seen the Harry Potters from 1 till whatever the fuck that last one was that came out on DVD.
Yeah.
The Half-Blood Prince. But yeah, honestly, you know, most of the Harry Potters are mighty good and all, except for the Goblet of Fire, though. I think that one actually turned a little dark, you know, for me, because from the first 3, it was like a child's movie, and I kind of liked it and all. And when I saw part 4 and shit, you know, I was like, oh, where did this come from? Like, all of a sudden, like, poof, it got dark. It turned into a dark movie. I'm like, whoa!
Yeah, the Harry Potter stuff for me is sort of like Lord of the Rings. I've still never seen them. Actually, I have the first 2 Harry Potters, but I've only seen 1.5 of them, and I'm like, well, I don't know if I really care anymore. But like I know my sister liked it when I first got them, so that's probably why I got them the first time.
Just like how you checked out Star Trek 1, and then you're like, and then you saw Star Trek 2, you're all like, oh, this is pimp, but then you stopped watching it.
Yeah, then I didn't give a shit anymore. Then I sold them to you.
Yeah, good. Next question
from the BS Kill.
B skill. Yeah, B skill.
Go ahead.
Out of all the famous people you've met, who was the coolest? Anybody that was, or anybody that was a dick?
Was anybody a dick? Of all the famous people I've met,
were they even? You know, what were they dicks? No. Which ones were the coolest and shit?
The coolest one was Jennifer Tilly. Like, she was the shit, dude. Like, my very first convention I went to at Fangoria, like, you know, I got her autograph and everything, and I brought what was it again? House Arrest at a horror convention. Everyone else is in that line were having, like, the movie Bound and the Seed of Chucky and shit like that, or, you know, stuff like that. And they're like, what the fuck? What the hell is this shit? And then I brought it up to her, and she's like, "Oh, that's one of my favorite movies." And, you know, it's like the first time I'm ever, like, signing one of these and stuff. She thought it was cool, and she was talking to me about stuff in that movie. Yeah. And then after she was done signing for all these people at the Fangoria convention, I was just out walking around.
And she came back to you?
No, yeah, like she was about to leave and stuff. And all these people are rushing her, and I'm like, fuck it. You know, I was just sitting there drinking some soda or something outside. And she comes walking up to me because she remembered me from the line, and she's like, "Oh, hey, you know, thank you so much for coming up to me and having something different to show." And you know, she was just coming up to talk to me, and I'm like, "Would it be okay if I take a picture?" Even though there was like crowds of people, like
still trying to get all up into her.
They're taking pictures and snapping shots off of her just walking around, and I ended up getting a picture with her and stuff. And she's all like, "I'll show you the picture right now."
All right,
but yeah, that's that. She was the coolest, and the one that was a dick. The guy that was with $1 Million Man, you know, Virgil.
Virgil.
Oh, yeah. He was at Comic-Con. My very first Comic-Con I was at. I believe. Him? Yeah, I saw him. I was talking to him, and you know. He's like, yeah, we like to get a picture or this or that. And I'm like, I was trying to see how much it was first, because then I looked at him like, holy shit, I ain't paying you this much for that shit. I like you, but I don't have extra money to pay you like $40 for a picture and an autograph. And I didn't say that. I didn't say that shit. No, I'm okay. I like, move along. I'm like, what? Well, fuck you then.
Okay.
But that was all. He wasn't really a dick. It was just maybe the way he said move along. I'm like, I don't know. But go ahead. What's the next one?
Next one,